Living on a parade route is not for the weak, let me tell you. It took me way too long to get here. My goodness. I'm going to a parade tomorrow, finally. But for right now, let's go to the movies. Lisa Frankenstein. Should be interesting. All right, let's talk about it. So that was Lisa Frankenstein, directed by Zelda Williams, the daughter of the late and great Robin Williams. Her directorial debut stars Katherine Newton and Cole Sprouse. This was written by Diablo Cody. Diablo Cody wrote Juno and Jennifer's Body. If I remember correctly, she won an Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay for Juno. If you've seen either of those movies, then you kind of have an idea what the humor is going to be in this. That kind of dry, ironic, satirical kind of humor. Apparently this takes place in the same universe as Jennifer's Body. I don't really know what that means. This takes place in 1989. Lisa is living with her dad, her stepmom, and her stepsister, Taffy, who is a popular cheerleader. Lisa's a bit of an outcast, uncool. She lost her mom in a tragic home invasion butchering accident, and she's now at a new school her senior year, and she's just trying to figure out her way and figure out how to love life and not be so dang sad. In peak Elena Gilbert fashion, she likes to spend her quiet time in the cemetery, particularly at this tombstone of some no-name guy that died in the 1800s. She's somewhat not obsessed, but she's developed a fondness for whoever this person is, and it's whatever. There's a freak lightning storm, and this brings the creature to life, and he locates her, and that's where the story kind of begins. This is a horror comedy of sorts. Horror in the sense that there are scary elements, but it's more comedy than it is horror. But it's an interesting kind of balance here. Interesting in the sense that it's not quite balanced, but I can see what they were trying to do. The movie's not bad. It's not bad. Like I said, I see what they were trying to do, but they didn't quite hit the target. The pacing's a little weird. At times it moves too fast and it makes the storyline just a little bit nonsensical. You know, this creature thingy breaks into her house and she's running scared. He looks like the Swamp Thing, and then all of a sudden she's cool with it. Like, no. I don't believe that. I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. But later on she realizes who he is, realizes this is the guy from the tombstone I've been obsessed with, and now everything's cool. No, it still didn't. I mean, it makes sense. It makes movie sense. It doesn't make real life sense. Yeah, pacing's a little off. It's dry. It's very dry. Not like dry humor, but it's just, there's no oomph in this movie. And it's very dry and very boring in the beginning. It doesn't start to get interesting until Cole Sprouse shows up, who acts with his entire body. I mean, I can only imagine how much fun he was having with this movie. There's my cop friend who's staring at my car. Yes, I'm here. I'm good. Thank you. For all you who are wondering, oh my gosh, are you safe in the parking lot? I'm pretty sure that cop knows my car. Oh, that's so sweet. He came by to check on me before he left me here. All right. So Cole Sprouse is the life of the party here. He's the entire party. I didn't like her character at all. I found her to be very annoying. Real talk, I wasn't rooting for her at all. I was rooting for him. It does just enough to entertain. I feel like this book was made with Delulu Book Talk girlies in mind. Does that make sense? This is one of those movies you forget about, after 2 weeks, but in 10 years, it's a cult classic. I appreciate the attempt. I just wish it was better.